afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Toad TV. I am Mary Beth.
I am Helen.
This is Dudley. This is Hugo. We are the creative hands, minds, paws, and fur behind Toad Hollow. And welcome. It is Friday.
Yes.
It is Friday. I have no idea what day it is. 21st, I think.
21st, yes.
October 21st. There you go. So, yeah. Welcome. Okay. I know I've said that a couple of times. We've had a morning already. It's been. But I wanted to start by saying thank you to everybody who reached out last time, worrying about my breathing, because we got a couple of questions about that. Why people, a couple of emails and things, people worried about my breathing and stuff. As I mentioned last time, I tore my hamstring and it was very uncomfortable sitting. So it wasn't so much my breathing as me just trying to get
breathing through the pain.
But we do, a couple people asked if we had a pulse oximeter. We do. I am well within the normal range, so everything is good. And as you can see, we both are looking much better.
Yes. Thank you to everybody's well wishes.
Yeah.
So,
we are progressing through the after effects of COVID.
Fingers crossed. COVID is in the review mirror.
Lisa, I hope you appreciate what Helen is going through just for you, because this is all for you.
We both have negative tests.
Yes.
So
we have both tested negative. We are going to see my mom on Monday, so we will both test again before we go, just to make sure. However, we are dealing with the after effects of COVID. Still tired, still coughing. The cough will not go away, but it's getting better, so much better. And Helen surprised me earlier this week by telling me that we are going away for my birthday for a couple of days next week. And so I have now had to take our dying schedule, 10 days of a dying schedule, and condense it into 6 days. We have finished day 4.
she kept going on and on and on, because I wasn't going to tell her until the day we were leaving. But she kept going on and on and on about the dying schedule and how we were going to get it all done before New England and just, do it this way. And I'm like, all right.
Sooner or later, she's
Sooner or later, I'm just going to have to either we wake up on Tuesday and I'm like, yeah, we're not dying. We're going away.
But we have condensed it. So as far as pre-orders are concerned, we are about halfway through them. We will finish up another round of dyeing this weekend, and then we will have the last dregs to dye the following weekend.
Right.
So,
And they should start shipping the first week of November, and most of them will ship the second week of November, because they're all they're dyeing, drying, but now they have to all be twisted, labeled, and we are going to be at the New England Fiber Festival the first weekend in November. So that's going to take up a couple days.
But we will be getting them out as fast as we can.
COVID kind of threw a wrench in the works as far as our schedule is concerned, but we're only like a week or two behind what we thought we were going to do.
Right.
So, and the advent calendars are all dyed.
Yep.
They're all twisted. We had
we just need to package
a marathon mini twisting session with our mom this week, and we do have extras, and they are on the website now. If you don't get our newsletter, if you got our newsletter this morning, you know that they're up. But if you were wanting to get one now. This is it.
Yep,
we mean it this time. No more
for reals, no backsies.
Right, and we will not be offering a yarn advent calendar next year. Either for Halloween or Christmas, so now's the time to get one.
Yep, so they are there, ready to go.
I will put a link down below for the advents.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's where we are. We're and the advents are scheduled to go. We had originally hoped to get them out by the end of October, but it's going to be mid-November. We just have a couple dozen bags to make.
Right.
No big. All right. One of the things we dyed was this month's Agatha Christie. So that will be going out shortly too, because we just dyed it today, or we
Right.
washed it today, so it has to dry. But that'll be going out next week. But it's very cool.
It is. And I think we have 4 slots left open as of right now. So if you want to hop
If you
in
haven't gotten it yet.
on the October Agatha Christie, grab it now.
If you follow our Instagram stories, you may have seen that we were doing sneak peeks of our winter collection, because as we dyed them, we put up pictures of them and everything. So for those of you that followed our Instagram stories, you have seen sneak peeks of those. Those we will be showing you next Tuesday. We will not be podcasting next Monday because it's Halloween, and we are going up to do Halloween with my mom. But we will be doing a podcast on Tuesday the 1st, and we will reveal the collection then.
Right.
So that will be available there. Okay.
And it's all dried, and we're
actually
knitting-
making things with
knitting
it.
stuff with it. So,
So you're going to be able to see what it looks like. It's going to be very, very cool.
this cat's putting me to sleep. He is so happy. He's just purring away.
His
He's
superpower
warm.
is that he
Yeah.
can put anybody to sleep at any time. Very, very happy. Okay. What we've been working on when we haven't been starting things with the new yarn is we have been making things for using our Halloween Advent colors.
Right.
So for those of you that got the Halloween Advent or the countdown to Halloween, we did the familiars. And we picked a whole bunch of animals that might be a familiar. And since most of them are brown, gray, and black, we decided that we were going to go with the colors inside the animal rather than the outside.
Right.
So what the magical powers or the magical colors might be that surround the animal, kind of like its aura. So what we've been doing is we've been making bats and ghosts from Susan Claudino's Boo in the Belfry, I think it's called.
Yeah, it's Boo and Belfry. Yep.
And we've been making some stuffies with them and just having a lovely, lovely time making stuffies. So
They're perfect. Boo and Belfry are perfect for a 20-gram DK mini.
yeah,
Because you come out with just a tiny little bit left, and it's the perfect thing to do with them.
right. So this one I did using it on a size 3 needle. This one is on a size 6. And this one also is on a size 6. So you can see the difference in the size of the needle. But I have 2 ghosts and a bat. I love these. I love her stuffy. She attaches everything with the 3 needle bind off. So you're attaching his wings and his ears.
Yeah,
and
it's all knit essentially in one piece. You knit the
Boo's arms.
the appendages separately, but then they get knit into it. It's not like you have to sew them to it.
Right.
So I have a ghost and a bat. See there, he looks like a bat.
Yeah.
To me, he was looking like an owl to me before. And another ghost.
So what we're going to do is we're going to make a garland of these and have it be something that we bring out every Halloween.
So day 1 was a full skein of yarn. For those of you who got the fingering version, it was meant because you got a project to go with it and to do a cowl that was designed by Darcy Thompson. You look spectacular.
Oh, thank you.
So the first skein was based on our most recent familiar, Mr. Hugo, color-wise. And also it was the dog. So I'm going to take it, and I have a pattern from Edward's Menagerie for a crochet dog. So I'm going to crochet up a dog.
Okay.
in that color.
That's very cool.
Yeah. Hi. I know we're podcasting it and we snuck it in and we didn't even give you a treat. I would give us a traitorous look too.
Drew has just entered the building. So now you have all of us here
Right.
in one place. And now we're going to go. No, we do have to get going. We have yesterday we dyed, and today we washed the yarn this morning, so we have had a full morning of that. We are now going to have lunch because really I'm starving. Is there any time we're podcasting that I'm not hungry? But there it is. And then I have to go run errands while Helen edits and uploads. So she is also going to start getting the yarn that was drying from the first dye day ready for us to start twisting.
Right.
It's a non-stop fun fest here, folks, let me tell you.
The whole yarn thing, it's a whole production.
I was going
It's
to say,
a 4 or 5 day production.
We are going through yarn colors that we haven't seen in quite a while. It's like, why don't we dye this at a time? You know?
Oh my God, yeah.
There are some of them that are so pretty. Really, really pretty.
You were doing the fall ones yesterday, which falling leaves and Halloween bonfire. And I mean, the season is here, and it's just like, oh my God, these colors are gorgeous.
I love those colors.
And then we did Fairy Mouse, which is goes way, way back.
And Garden State. That was a couple of years ago. So yeah, no, we've got some really good
beach
ones.
balls and A Day at the Beach. Those are my colors.
Yep. Well, we were doing, because we had done some of the Enchanted Forest and we had done some of the Forest Santa. So they're richer, darker colors. And then all of a sudden I'm doing one that's Croquet Anyone, Hope Springs, and...
Was it The Day at the Beach?
No, Fairy Mouse.
Fairy Mouse. Okay.
Fairy Mouse. Those three together, and they're just pinks.
Right.
It's like, you go from the dark reds and the dark blues and the goldies, and then you have pink.
Yeah, we were doing the day before we were doing the winter collection. It's coming out, which is gorgeous, but it's broody.
Yeah.
And then we did Breakfast at Tiffany's. I'm like, yeah, that's really pretty.
Right.
I mean, then there's pink.
And then we were doing crawdads today too.
Right.
We were washing a lot of the crawdads, and oh my God, I love them. Such a delicate color. So I really like that. Lisa, Pink Christmas is coming up in the next day or two.
Yes.
We're doing it alphabetically.
Yeah.
So it comes with the peas. You have to wait for the peas. The only thing we did out of order was Moonstone because there were so many of them. We got that.
I mean,
done the first
Moonstone
day.
was a practical full day.
But all right, so we are off to feed Mary Beth, and we hope you guys have a really lovely weekend. I think it's supposed to be gorgeous. They're doing the Queen City Fest here this weekend, where they're having a
fall festival
in Beach Haven.
Yeah.
I just got something from the Spotted Whale saying that they're going to have a tent sale.
Oh, okay.
on.
Okay.
So if we get done dying in time, maybe we'll run over and see.
Yeah, run up and see it.
But our big thing is we're going away next week. I'm so excited about this. So we got to get all the work done now so that we can take a couple days off. But have a wonderful weekend.
Go forth and create.
And we will see you next week.
Right. Hopefully Monday.
All right.
Bye.